All right. Good afternoon, everybody. It is a Wednesday. Lonix, good to see you. Howdy, T-Rex. Howdy, Hans. Hey, Mike. Hey, Kai. Stream Elements. Hey, Carl. You know, that's fair. That's fair. I wasn't really around for yesterday, which that one is entirely... Ugh, I'm sorry. That one is entirely my fault. Man, okay, so listen. Let me just explain myself before we start, you know, pointing fingers. I was gifted a copy of Jagged Alliance 3, which just came out, and oh, sorry, still got that cough. Anyway, you know, okay, everyone's got that game. Everyone's got that game where you lose all sense of time, you know? Like, you could easily probably set like a timer or something, and that would probably be the best thing to do. I already forget what room it told me to go into. I think it was 1. You know, sometimes it's stuff like Civilization. Sometimes it's, you know, Endless Legend, XCOM, yada, yada, yada. One of my games where I lose all sense of time and keep going until I have some sort of reminder is the Jagged Alliance. Especially Jagged Alliance 3. Because they've actually made it, I'm not going to say easy. I want to say they've made it easy, but they've made it where someone of my aptitude can actually advance in the game, which is astounding for me. Meet and Keel, Archibus, good to see you guys. Hey, Crow. Hey, it's alright, hey, MP. Hey, Edgelord. Oh, I'm just waxing poetic about Jagged Alliance 3. Howdy, Ken.
Welcome.
Hey, Biker. Hey, Bat.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Hey, Moonraker. Yeah, Kai, exactly. Like, okay. You know what I miss, Kai? You know what I miss? In Civilization 4, there was an actual in-game clock and timer. Like, you could actually set that, so while you're playing, you could go, oh, it's 3 in the morning. I should go to bed. And then in 5, they removed the clock feature. Well, that's what I need in Jagged Alliance, is a clock feature, because I can easily sit there and let the entire thing go and then realize that it's like 10 or 11 in the morning, because it's just like, you know, oh yeah, I can just go take that sector. Oh, I'll swoop in, do combat in that sector, and you just keep going and going and going, and suddenly 4 hours have gone by. Yeah, Kai, you got a ticket? Yeah, man, heck yeah. Yeah, man, I'll see you there. Ooh, Ken. Okay, that's an easy fix. That's easy enough. Basically, we'll just, I'll show you the details. We can go over it later, but basically you just take a flash drive, download Windows 10 to it, which Microsoft makes freely available, because it all goes off your license now. And you can just install Windows 10. See, Granulus, I haven't heard of Planet Base. But I've got 2 screens, Kai, but my other monitor is off to the right, and it's kind of hard to read the time from here. Like, I have to consciously crane my neck and then like lean over just to read. Oh, maybe I do need glasses. Yeah, like that is like, okay, hold on. Yeah, like it's 3:30. I can see that from, yeah, okay, no, I probably need glasses. It's just so tiny, you know? Hey, Tom, good to see you, man. Thank you, man. 18 months. T-Rex, I'm having some sort of driver issue with it. I'm gonna have to reinstall it. Because I was trying to mess with it earlier before I went live. Because I did the restart to see if it was fixed, and it's still having some sort of issues, so. Like, I've tried starting it up, and all I get is a black screen, so. Ida. Good old Ida. Well, worst comes to worst, we can always reinstall Windows 11 on top of it. I think that's still available. Hey, Twidget. You know, just John, it does for a lot of people. There's one issue where you have to go in and edit registry because of basically the way it calculates stuff on NVMe. Which is weird. Like, why would you even change that, Microsoft? But that works for some people, not all people, mind. Past that, Windows 11 just doesn't really seem to jive with Star Citizen. Now, if you go to Star Citizen support page, they tell you that it will eventually support Windows 11. That was posted 2 years ago. But I guess in the realm of Star Citizen being around so long that you have to adapt to a whole new operating system just comes with the territory. And, you know, 2 years is fairly speedy for CIG. I mean, granted, they haven't actually done anything yet, but a boy can hope. Oh, wait, hold on. Kai, are you playing the game on both monitors at once? Is that what I'm getting out of that?
Landing gear down.
And Mike, I hope, I want to see the Caterpillar actually have modules. You know what I also want to see? Lights. Some sort of nighttime thing. I feel like at 6 kilometers, I should be able to see a light, you know? Like, I don't know if you guys ever played Microsoft Flight Simulator, but usually at night, you can see like an airport like 20, 30 miles off. Maybe even, you know, further, depending on your altitude. But here, it's just... lighting is hard. Lighting takes up memory. Would also be cool if you could actually see the pad. I like how you can see the corners. Like, the lights don't even go to the middle of the pad. You know, like... Like, who was selling these lights? Who convinced the Empire that these were the lights to get? We're just gonna move this just a little bit. There's that sound that likes to repeat every now and then. I don't know what causes that, but it sure is annoying. Oh, Dom, I'm sorry, man. I feel you on sleep. I get these really bad coughs. Especially late at night. You know, Mike, that is true. Flight Simulator does have full-scale planets. Oh, hey, look, it's not storming. What? You know, Linux, I wouldn't mind looking at Linux, but I feel like I don't have the capacity to learn a new OS. Yeah, John? You slap it together yourself or what? Oh, power, don't remind me of Windows 8. Oh, God, please don't remind me of Windows 8. Oh, those were dark times. Reminds me of the, you guys remember Red Alert 2? Yuri's Revenge? And old Yuri, the jerk, had like the slave miners, and you click on them and they say stuff like, I've seen happier times. That's what Windows 8 felt like. Yeah, that's alright. Like, some sort of... Oh my god, I don't know what causes that. It seems to only do it when I'm in Star Citizen. I might have to restart Star Citizen here a little bit. Well, you see, Linux, once upon a time, I installed Linux on my Chromebook, because, you know, basically running on Linux already anyway. But, it was just figuring things out, and I like that Linux basically lets you do, like, you can do anything you want on Linux. So long as you already know how to do it. Oh no, Biker, it's Teal. It's the Foundation Festival paint job. And yes, Adam. Oh my goodness. Hell March. I always loved the Command and Conquer soundtracks, but like Hell March just like okay. Like, you know, Westwood starting out was a tiny studio, and really they were still kind of small when they got big. And like, they were building Tiberian Sun. It was like, hey, like, before we get this out, what if we made a quick, like a quick one-off game? Like, let's just reskin Command and Conquer, give it a Cold War theme, and just shoot it out the door. Just shoot it out. Like, nothing fancy. Like, they finished Red Alert in record time. And it was basically like, you know, we don't have to go super hard on this. And Frank Klepacki went hold my beer and just put out the most radical, absolutely most radical soundtrack anyone could have asked for. Oh, we're gonna do this again. Okay. You know what? We'll just jump to Ariel. Why not? Hey, Phaedrus. Hey, Space Bub. John, let me know how that 7800 goes. Wait, hold on. John, you're not overclocking it, are you? You're not on an Asus motherboard, are you? Hey, Muzz. You know, Phaedrus, I knew someone for a little bit who lived close to my house. I used to ride my bike over to their place when I lived there. They had an Amiga and we played Scorched Earth. Shadow, I don't remember if I said hey, but just in case I did, it's good to see you. Oh yeah, critical. All the little expansions, like, you know, Red Alert just took off. I wouldn't say it was Red Alert that really got me into the, like, Red Alert and Jagged Alliance. Well, Jagged Alliance 2. It's really got me wanting to do, like, you know, character voice acting. Just such fun lines. Like, I know everyone always goes back to, like, StarCraft. Why don't I go to Lathan? I'm gonna full cargo hold. I'm still kind of waking up. Ah, good, John. There's been a lot of 7800s that are, you know, going poof because of shoddy motherboards. Oh, Mike, that'd be nice. I hate when you just sit there uselessly for several seconds. Ah, good, John. Good. Good. Yeah, that was a whole fiasco. Buzz, it can, but there's been a lot of issues between Windows 11 and Star Citizen. Like, I know, Moonhopper was on Windows 11. I'm pretty sure he went back to 10. Boris Adam, although, okay. Listen, between Tanya and Boris, I was always more of a Boris fan. Like, Tanya was fun and got actual screen time. But, I always really liked what, you know, Boris was able to actually take out buildings from afar. Now, I mean, Tanya would ace him in a one-on-one fight, for sure. Every single day. All the time. Nick, it's just had issues. I mean, besides the regular issues that Star Citizen has, it's just had issues like running or even installing. Oh, Adam, that's fine, man. Like, he was only in Yuri's Revenge. Like, basically when Yuri split from the Soviet Union and took all his cloning stuff with him, they had to hash in a new hero unit. They basically just went, this is Boris. He's got an AK. You can call in airstrikes. He doesn't swim. That was it. That's pretty much his whole thing. Although he can take out a T-Rex pretty easily, because that was a thing in Red Alert 2: Yuri's Revenge. The T-Rexes. Oh, Ken, no, they say they will support it. It's just not supported yet. Just that it will be supported. Oh my god, that I don't know if you guys can hear that little ding that keeps happening, but it keeps going off every few minutes, and it's annoying me. And I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in Star Citizen. Yeah, Nick. Yeah, we're talking about Command & Conquer. Old Command & Conquer and Jagged Alliance days. Do you guys know they put the original Jagged Alliance on Nintendo DS? Like, why would you do that to a child? Like, why on earth would you subject children to that game? And it's not the content. I mean, you know, I guess like a young child maybe, but it's just the difficulty. Well, Chris, did you pick up Jagged Alliance 3? I'm gonna guess that you're probably a 1.13 player, right? Because Jagged Alliance 3 just came out over the weekend, and I was gifted a copy, and I've not had a lot of sleep. Because like Bobby Steroid Guntarski, he's got things to do. All right, Chris, tell me what your starting team was. Like, I mean, I assume you got your creative merc. Which, it's weird. If you go back and look at the achievements for Jagged Alliance 3, only a third of the player base has actually made the creative merc. Oh yeah, Chris. I was like, when he's like, my position, I will give it to them. It's a shame they will not see my glorious muscles. Hey, Caleb. You know, Adam, I believe that. I would believe that. Oh, yeah, Chris. I've actually really oh, yes.
Torpedo burrito.
Thank you, kid. Thank you, man. Thank you. We will get it working, I promise.
Have a pleasant stay.
Pedros, that is an actual line, by the way. There's this part where he's like, a chopper, I wish I had one. Because like in the game, Bobby Steroid Guntarski, he's this Polish firefighter turned mercenary, and he is blatantly Arnold. He is just blatantly Arnold, and the man does not know anything below shouting. And like oh my god, there was this part where you're talking to this guy, and he's like, and I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. And then he goes, I never meddled. I was disqualified for performance enhancing drugs. Although I gotta say, my favorite so far, as far as the additions go, because I added some new characters, I really like Kalina. He's this like Ukrainian murder teen. Ah, yes, Kalina, yes. Yeah, Caleb, how you been, man? Thank you, Dub. Thank you, man.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Thank you. Which reminds me, I think I've actually got the cash flow to hire Igor now. Oh yeah, it's like the whole game is just like that. Oh god, James, I plan to, but I've got so many things on my plate, like Baldur's Gate 3, which is a whole epic saga. Jagged Alliance 3. And then Starfield. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna buy Starfield. Like, I got lucky. I was gifted Jagged Alliance 3. I always thought it was Steroid that had problems with Igor. Like, Steroid is slowly starting to like Kalina on my file.
Next stop, Central Station.
Although I've really been enjoying Livewire. Like, I pretty much hired her just for the mechanical use. And, like, you know, is she good with a gun? No. Is she a great character? Yeah. She's a little thief is what she is. Like, she's just he's like, I don't know what it is, but we should take it anyway.
Now arriving, Central Station. Please watch your step when disembarking.
Oh my god, guy, that did come out, right? Oh man,
By the beards of antiquity.
Hey, Simmy. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you, Simmy. Thank you, man. Heck yes. And Brian, good to see you. Good to see you, man. How go the rails? Speaking of Derail Valley, how go the rails? Thank you, Simida. Silas, good to see you. Oh yeah, I could always do Game Pass. That's not a bad idea. I like the, you know, okay, I say owning my games while they're still being digital. Oh, Silverburst, we're rocking the Foundation Festival one today. Oh, I could always swap. Okay, did you guys hear that little ding right there? It wasn't really a ding, it was more of a dung, I guess. Don't know what it is, but it keeps repeating. Yeah, Silas. I'm wondering if it's something in Star Citizen or something in a program somewhere else. But it just does it every few minutes, and it's very annoying. Yeah. Oh, Muzz, I forgot that came out. Oh, and I've been waiting on that one for a while, too. Yeah, same Silverburst. Like, I'll get it every now and then. I'm trying to figure out if it's something in OBS that I've messed up, or Star Citizen repeating a sound. And I'm tempted to just restart Star Citizen real quick to see if that's what the issue is. You know, Adam, I could not get into Elden Ring. I played it a lot. I pretty much had to do co-op to get anything successful, but like, all the gameplay is there. There's nothing wrong with the game, but it's like I'm walled off from any sort of serotonin that I could get from the game. Like, I'll do a thing, I'll advance, I'll get more whatever, but I'm never like, yeah, I'm doing better, I'm doing good. It's just like, I got more thing. And I can't figure out why I'm not enjoying it. Yeah, Silas, it only does it every now and then. Like maybe once every few months. I probably need to restart my computer again. Wait, E-Money, what did they do to Diablo 4? Like, I'm still not touching Activision games. I'm kind of out of the loop on anything touched by those guys.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
But what is there to nerf? Isn't it like single player? Why do you need to nerf? Oh. And Muz, no idea. Like, Leaks keeps saying that they try builds and then it fails. So it's gotta be soon, right?
Welcome to the ASOP.
You know, E-Money, that
Referral
sounds
system.
suspiciously similar to Star Citizen at times.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the...
You know, Adam, I hate that you're right. There it goes again. Galesburg to Kansas City. Is that Kansas City, Kansas, or Kansas City, Missouri? I guess maybe it doesn't really matter. It doesn't. You know, E-Money, I can believe that. Negative, Silas. It just seems to repeat like on a timer. It's not like sticky keys or anything like that. And it's done it before on different keyboards. It's just very rare. Oh, Carly, I don't think I missed that at all. Yeah, Silverburst, I think it might be something in Star Citizen looping. I might take the next load of cargo to ArtCorp and then restart the game. Oh, that's fair, Brian. Hey, Sparkplug, yeah. See, there it goes. Yeah, you know what? I might... that is so annoying.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Ah, evil org. Hey, Fangtooth, not much. I might stream some Jagged Alliance later tonight. Usually I don't like streaming like heavily story-based stuff, but I don't feel like it's super story-based. Yeah, Silverburst. I'll probably just reboot Star Citizen once I make it to ArcCorp. Oh, Fangtooth, every day is my birthday. I didn't make that decision. Negative e-money. I have one browser open, and that's to YouTube Studio for the, you know, streaming. And that's it. Like, it's some sort of background sound that gets caught up in one of the programs that I use for streaming. Either Stream Deck, OBS, or Star Citizen. I have yet to be able to isolate it. Ooh, Adam, that sounds like a, like an expensive lesson. See, it's like every 2 or 3 minutes. Wait, what did I plot that in for? Okay. Oh, Silas, you timed it. Now, what could be going off every 2 minutes and 30 seconds? I have no audio cues from Stream Deck running. Don't think it's anything from OBS. I'm gonna say it's Star Citizen. Yeah, once we make it to ArcCorp, we'll do a quick reboot of Star Citizen. Ugh, you know what? Woodruff. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Hey, back, Matt. Yeah, Silas, I've got those disabled. Well, they should be. They got a nasty habit of re-enabling themselves. Oh, Adam, I am so sorry. Oof. Yeah. Like, okay. Like, they like to re-enable themselves, it seems. Like, okay. I don't like having it on my phone, but Facebook Messenger, for example. I've got it on my phone to talk to about 3 people. Because that's what they still use. And they've got this annoying thing called chat heads, where it's like a bubble that stays on the screen constantly, no matter what things you go to, if you've had a conversation going. And I keep turning that off. Then like about every 2 months, they turn it back on. You know, Muzz, I've been tempted. I've been really tempted, but one of the reasons that I don't is that I would hate for someone to, like, come in, see the game, like, oh boy, that looks amazing, and then it's gonna fall. Yep, there it goes. I'm just gonna wait for him to leave. There we go. And then, like, you know, they get the game, and it's like, oh no, well now you gotta download this extra thing. I would prefer to give myself the superior visual product. And Pagan, good to see you, man. You know, Big Bob, I should. I actually took the battery out because the sound was annoying me. Hey, Coyote. I got you, man. I got you. And they've been all right. They've been all right. Should have known. Whoa. Ooh, Phaedrus, that is a long work time. Oh, yeah, no, like, I know it's approved. Like, I'm not, like... I know a bunch of people get really upset. It's like, oh, it's an exploit. It's like... I get it. I think I'm just lazy. Pagan, not yet. Not yet. I've got a timer set. Because I scarfed down some, oh, what is that called? Cereal. Yeah, cereal. I'm also gonna go swap caterpillars because I'm tired of this, like, this thing, changing the SCU types on me. Hey, Skell. And now the 20-minute walk back. What is that? Is that supposed to be purple? I don't think that's supposed to be purple. Is that... I don't... That looks like it should say, please texture me. Is that supposed to be purple? I don't think Ida has a lot of... What is that? Magenta? Fuchsia? Oh, Phaedrus, that reminds me. I finally got to the first Q episode in Voyager. Did that around... probably 5 this morning. Ah, yes, Adam. Yeah, sorry. Referring to Skelebra. But yeah, like, that was, I'm still gonna stand by my opinion that a Q episode is just what they do when they can't come up with, like, you know, a plot to advance Voyager closer. But I did enjoy the trial. Hey, 1G. Oh, yes. Yes. I need to go watch it again now that it's actually out on release. I really wish Stratosphere had more screen time or dialogue. Or really just anything. Like, I mean, they basically had to introduce 14 characters and give them something to do in dialogue. But there's a lot of characters that got shafted in the movie, like Cheetor and Rhinox. Like, Rhinox didn't even get a line, you know? He just screamed. Oh, Pagan, is it now? Here's the problem. I own it. I bought it on YouTube. Oh, negative pages. It was the, it's the trial episode on Voyager where Janeway has to preside over a Q seeking asylum because he wants to, what's a way you can say that on YouTube? Commit die. Basically, he's seeking asylum on Voyager so you can become mortal and therefore expire because he feels like he's done everything, seen everything, and has no reason to continue existence. And then other Q is like, no. Exactly, Simi. Like, Rat Trap wasn't in it. I was really sad that we didn't really have the Predacon angle. Like, the Terracons were fun in a one-dimensional way, but I really needed some Predacon action, you know? Oh yeah, 1G. It's like, oh no, I'm walking to Peru. It's like, dude, you're a car. Yeah, like, you know, for the first introduction to Q on Voyager, or really like my full introduction to Q, I feel like it was a great episode, just like with the ethics and everything else involved. I mean, you know, John Delancey being a little bit of a creep with it too was interesting. And the whole bribe of like, hey, I can drop you guys off at Earth right now. I also, like I said, I am starting to appreciate Tuvok a heck of a lot more. Because, you know, he represented Q during the trial while having no interest in his position whatsoever. Well, good, 1G. I'm glad to hear that. I like it when episodes, you know, affect other episodes instead of just being like, well, we wrapped up everything neatly and didn't advance anything. Not Ponfar. I haven't seen that part yet. Dog's good to see you. What are you guys up to? We're not sharing lanes, are we? You see, Granulets, this is really my first experience with Star Trek, actually watching it. I didn't get to grow up with it or really watch it when I was younger, so I've started this foray. Well, I decided to go with Voyager, and it's been good so far.
Quantum drive is now on.
What? She doesn't hate her, does she? Oh, dog, I don't even have gold in the hold right now. It's actually Beryl. I wanted to stop by and grab another caterpillar. I mean, I've got some barrel in here. Might as well make a small profit while I'm going somewhere. I also wanted to restart Star Citizen because I've got this sound that keeps looping. And I'm pretty sure it's coming from SC. But I could be wrong. Oh no, Coyote. If you're going to sell barrel, okay. Orison is the best place, but it's far and it gets flooded a lot. Lorville is the next best place. What are you running in, Coyote? Now, 1G, I will believe that with Cisco. Because of all the Deep Space Nine clips I've seen, Cisco's just one cold dude, you know? Three-fourths full, you should be making around, I don't know, full caterpillar. It should just be at or right under 200K.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Hey, Raymond.
Gear down.
Not yet. I've still got an hour and 3 minutes. Ah, yeah, John. That's one of the other reasons I never go to Orison. I mean, every now and then, but it's definitely not a favorite. All right. Good old Area 18. See that sound? I don't know if you heard it, but that keeps repeating about every 2 minutes.
Warning, you are leaving the safe zone.
Oh yeah, like I'll do the gold run every now and then. It's alright, you know, money-wise it's great, but basically you're gonna get a freelancer's worth out of there. Maybe a freelancer max, if you're lucky.
Landing complete.
And you can sit there and load up more and more, but that's just begging for more action, you know? Wait, Pagan, which one? TJ, did I say hi to you? Just in case I didn't, it's good to see you. Oh, yeah. I really like that, though. Like, common ray off. They can do whatever they want. I gotcha, Pagan. Oh, Silas, please. No. No. I'm gonna sell this, reload my game. Hopefully that little loop sound goes away. Silver Burst, it depends. Like, gold is worth it in just about any ship, but...
Be aware that while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp, all UEE common laws...
You know, Muzz, the funny thing about that is YouTube does not have that functionality. Really, no one runs any sort of any bots like that. That might be for the best.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility. Monitor your luggage at all times.
Oh yeah, Caleb, YouTube has this issue where if you type something and put an emoji, all you get is the emoji. So you'll have to type it separately and then the emoji. I'm so sorry. Haha! Yeah, Pagan? That's an interesting idea. You know what? I would make a separate account and just let it run. And just like, you know, YouTube Play Star Citizen. Like getting the character out of the hangar would be a what do you call that? An accomplishment. Oh, Muzz, I'm not going to Twitch, man. They're greedy. They're greedy. Was reading a comment that someone left on a thing. Someone had donated like $85 in Twitchums or whatever they call them. And of those $85, they only got 35 of it. Like, really, Twitch? It's like someone's gonna give someone $85 and you're gonna take 50 of it? Like, at least YouTube only takes 30%, you know? Like, that's you know, that's decent. And they let me still keep PayPal up there. And PayPal doesn't take anything. What the? It's a person. I mean, an NPC. Right, you can never take the shirt for some reason. See, I'm not a big fan of Kick right now. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I'm not a huge fan of like the ownership over there right now. Like, I like the whole super low fee thing, but I feel like they've jumped on a lot of unpopular bandwagons. Yeah, Silas, I'm not looking forward to that. I was on the pirate, wasn't I? Silas, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna try that. See if I can steal it that way. Yeah, Doug's like, I might do some gold here for fun. Just to mix it up. Like, my problem right now, Doug's, is that diamond ramp's way too high to be worth it. Gold is basically only doable in a freelancer size thing. And that leaves us with barrel. Woo, barrel. And I know you can get cheaper barrel off Microtech, but I don't want to go to Microtech. Oh my god. Oh, maybe if I keep clicking it a lot. Yeah, that's a no. Yeah, Laranite's still good. I want to be able to fill up on it. And I can't. Well, not just a freelancer. Like, I mean, I have sat there before and got 400 gold in a caterpillar. And almost ate a torpedo for my troubles. Yeah, exactly, Coyote. Like that thick atmosphere. I gotta get to 11 kilometers to jump. Right. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna restart my Star Citizen right quick. So you're still here with me. I'm just restarting the launcher and everything else to see if that awful sound will go away every 2 minutes. I wish I could tell how long it's been. Oh no, it's somewhere in OBS or Stream Deck then. I'm gonna try restarting Steam Deck or Stream Deck. Maybe it's there. If it comes back again, it's something in OBS, and that's going to require a full PC reboot, and I don't feel like ending the stream over that. That's the thing, Silverburst. It's not a bad idea. Maybe we'll just leave Volume Mixer running for a bit. See where it comes from. Yeah. Yeah, Caleb, have a good one. I don't know if I could type correctly. All right. Got that loading again. Volume Mixer open. I swear if it comes from something silly like system sounds. I'm hoping it was just an issue with Stream Deck. I'm hoping. You know what? That restarted my timer for my meds. That's fine. I'll just take them in about half an hour. Caleb, if you're still here, I hope you've got a good one, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. My God, how's my water already down to 51%? You know, Granulous, I have not, I haven't really explored using... I thought he was about to walk over the edge. I was really hoping I was about to watch... Oh, we've got another one. Oh, he just sat down. Honestly, Raymond, I don't think comma rays have ever changed. Aside from, like, the UI to hack them. They've had the same physical build since, like, the 2.0 days. Yeah, I'm gonna say that the ping sound was an issue with Stream Deck. I feel like it's been 2 minutes now and there's been no do. Oh, Silas, don't remind me. Like, we've had all these vending machines in game for years. We get the whole sustenance thing. And the vending machines don't work. Like, CIG does this thing where they put in a placeholder, invent the thing in a way that makes it incompatible with, you know, the thing the placeholder was made for, and then they just leave in the placeholder. Like, okay. Well, this is a bad example, but, you know, they've got, like, the whole money transfer ATMs. Those are still in. But I can just do that from my Moby Glass because apparently they started making Star Citizen before Venmo was a thing. God, did I ever tell you guys the Cash App story?
We wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
You know, Raymond, I would probably go maybe Microtech getting a facelift.
It takes all of us working together.
If I had to venture.
Be vigilant and report possible threats every time.
What's something we could go grab some gold in? Get in and get out.
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system and on ArcCorp, all UEE common laws are still in effect.
Oh god, okay, Raymond, okay. So, you know what? I'm just gonna grab a 400 eye. We'll grab some gold, get in, get out.
It takes all of us working together.
So anyway, a long time ago when I had my old
Be
phone,
vigilant and report possible
I had
threats
Cash App on it.
every time.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
And
location.
it was standard, you know, naming system because, you know, you choose the name and whatnot. And anyway, when I had to change phones, my old one finally died. I reinstalled Cash App, but I couldn't remember any of my stuff. And the problem was, I was in line at the taco truck
Their job is yours.
to pay for my taco stuff. So I just had to quickly, super quickly make a whole new one. And I wasn't thinking at the time. So I just quickly named it Jiggy Two Snipes. And didn't think anything of it. It's like, oh crap, I just need to put in a name. Jiggy Two Snipes, whatever. Because, you know, it's the name I like to use when I'm making fun of things. Especially like streamer bro stuff. Anyway, don't really think about it. Months and months and months go by. Getting a taco, well, you know, quesadilla. And one day, taco truck guy says, "Thanks, Jiggy." I'm like, "What?" And I'd forgotten this whole time that I've been buying quesadillas, I've been paying for them as Jiggy Two Snipes. Why can't I buy any more sodas? B-Win's okay. Oh, no, they're just... Okay, they're going straight to my hand. Okay, I think we're having issues. I think we're having issues. I think we're having some sort of issue that's... Well, you see, TJ, that's always like the example name I use whenever I'm making fun of, you know, anything like streamer bro style.
Hello, and welcome
Or
to
just like, you
Buffalo
know,
Memorial
what's up guys, Jiggy Two Snipes here,
Area 18
bringing you more tips and tricks
We hope you
that
have
you
safe
probably
travels
already know.
wherever your final destination may be.
Oh yeah, see, now I can move it. Now I can move it. So I put my helmet on. Alright, Hangar 6. We're gonna go grab some gold, get in, and get out. I just want to see if we can. See, this is the kind of trading that I'd want to do. Oh no, not all that again. Just, you know, cigarette boat smuggler style, which I guess really that would be drugs. That would be drugs. Wow, they have really let this ship go. They have really let this ship deteriorate. Exactly. Like that's what I want. Although I'm pretty sure this thing has the stock quantum drive, so we might be in for a drive. Oh yeah, Coyote. Yeah, like best case scenario is the, I think, 240, which is never gonna happen because that means about 10 to 20 minutes have to go by of no one on any server ever buying gold, which isn't a thing.
Thank you, and please visit again.
You know, Raymond, that's not an entirely bad idea. Can I make the jump to Microtech from here? No? Ah, there we go. Wait, Granules, is a planetary service to sell scrap? I thought it was just TDD. Oh yeah, Ray. I mean, this is honestly, this is the whole reason I got the 400i. Was to do stuff like that. Yeah, T-Rex, what's going on? Weird. Thanks, Granules. I'll tell him. Good looking out, Granules. I've never tried to sell salvage on that side of the system before. But yeah, T-Rex, what's going on? As far as weird stuff goes. Oh, Adam, come on! We gotta let the cat rest its legs, right? Besides, what about the it's for slipping in and slipping out. Just one gold run, that's all I ask. You know, Raymond, I don't have a Lynx. I had considered it, but ground vehicles in the game are just not worth it, it feels like, you know? That's true, Phaedrus. And Smokey and the Bandit. Although honestly, that would probably be more like a 350 or an M50 over the 400i. 400i is that luxury space Winnebago. Oh, Adam, yeah, I forgot about that with the new claim times. come on, Raymond. You couldn't flirt around. They're just ships. I know, Silverburst. I'm almost tempted to replace it while I'm in Microtech. Actually, I might do that. I got an XL1 here, right? I've probably got time to look it up. Let's see. One. No, they do not. They are port. Yeah. Yep. To Port Trezler we go. 'Cause my God, this takes a while. I also forgot that I had not flown this thing since the patch, so it's all, you know, stock. Which is pretty, it's just, you know, all stock. That's right, Fangtooth. Like, this is the only Origin ship I will fly. Because it's not shaped like a... Like, it feels more like a speedboat. Like, it has way different design language. That's right, Adam. Like, everything in the game is like cast-stack arms. Silas, not yet. I need to. There's about 3 skins that I need. That's the refueling, the racing... and the salvaging. Yeah, that's it, Moonraker. Like, everything else... Like, I guess the 890 has its wedge shape, but it's also incredibly large, you know? Same, Phaedrus. Like, I'm not even super worried about, like, all the armors and whatnot. I just want the skins. Oh, T-Rex, it's the Meridian skin. It was a, pre-order exclusive skin. You can still find them fairly cheap. Oh, Adam, no, come on. We don't worry about that poor thing. Not the poor steel. Look at this little Gladius pulling into a hangar. Ah, right, no brakes.
Please
Proceed to assigned landing bay.
That side, huh? Great. Yeah, see, Silas, I haven't started a cult yet. So, hold up. That looked like cargo. But we're in armistice. Right. What did you lose, Cutlass? Only 2. Not really worth it. Alright, let's swap this quantum drive so it doesn't take half an hour to get across the system. At least the Starfarer can refuel when it, you know, works. And the Starfarer has cargo, which is more than we can save for the steel. Ah, yes, Raymond. It can shoot off its engines. And I believe the wings. Like, it can make itself a nugget.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System.
One day these excess ships will be gone. Wait, hold on. Adam, do they actually have steals in the list? Howdy, squirrel. Hey, Saron. Good to see you guys. Come on. There we go. That's what I need. Right there. $400. Systems. Get rid of that torrent. Much better. Much, much better. Ram, I want to say it's around 6 million. Don't quote me though.
Welcome to the ASOC.
Oh, Adam,
Vehicle
sorry. I was
Retrieval
talking about
System.
the list of ships for salvage. You know how the legitimate ones are like 300 series, Warlock, basically super tiny ships. And then the risky ones are like Freelancer, Freelancer
Vehicle
Max,
selected.
Cutlass.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit.
Well, I know the Shrike can fly into its own missiles. Like, you gotta try really hard to do it, but it can be done. Hey, Via. Hey, Dragnos. I'm gonna go smuggle some gold. Well, Raymond, if you get to mess with the Talon, I highly recommend it. It's an excellent ship.
You are clear to launch.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Now we can see if we pick up a tail.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Hey, Coyote. Thank you, man. Thank you. Heck yes. Happy birthday. The day of the lobster. Thank you, Coyote. I got you, Adam. Yeah, I don't think I've run across those at all yet. You know, Silas, that's what I liked about Dual Universe, is you could just put your cargo boxes on the outside of your ship. The problem was, whatever weight you put into them actually affected them. So if you had boxes like on the outside, like left and right, you had to, uh-oh. Hey, it's Kai! You had to balance them out. Yeah, Dragnos, it has been kind of lackluster. I'm hoping that we get something big. Otherwise, it's just going to be a very expensive trip to LA. Well, that looks like a lot of salvage. Does it look like a lot of salvage to you guys? Interesting. Very interesting. No cargo aboard, though.
Landing complete. Launch complete. Engines inactive.
Amaze. Raymond, I'd like to. The problem is hardware. So, like, I don't have a setup that would allow me to stream it. Like, I better close that. I can't close that from here. I'll just trust a Pisces not to roll up to it, park halfway and walk inside. Anyway, like I'd have to get like a separate phone battery, phone pack, maybe a microphone, stuff like that. I would like to live stream it, but I don't know if I can. Look at that. There's 103 SCU here. That's pretty much a freelancer max. Is it, Kai? I thought you looked a little close. I see those shots bouncing off my hull. Now the question is, can I get away from that car to all? Those twin size 4s are gonna make real quick work with my single size 3 shield. You see, Adam, even if I sell here, it'll refresh by the time I get back, and it probably won't be 103. It'll probably be something else. Oh yeah, Raymond, the car 2-alls are really pretty. They also have a very nice bulldog growl.
Launch complete. Docking request initiated. Docking has been denied. Landing gear
Let's see.
raised.
Wow, that was a much slower start than I was anticipating. Oh, that's a much slower start than I wanted. Let's see, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. Uh-huh. We might hold out. I don't know if he's actually going for the kill or just trying to lower my resale value, but... Oh, Coyote, I don't think so. I think Kai just wanted to make things interesting. Ah, Silas, I'm sorry. The dogs, I don't want to be. You know, Hannah got me the other day. I was being sloppy and lazy, and on a straight line hold up. That's actually a really good point. I was on a straight line run, and she and a friend of hers ended up snapping me. Alright, we'll just deviate our course just a little bit. Well, yeah, dogs, but what if... Okay, hear me out. What if there was an entirely separate, unrelated QED waiting for me near ArcCorp? All right, we'll just wait once we pass Crew L3, because, I mean, who comes from Crew L3, you know? All right, that looks good. Hey, Sadie! Heck yeah, man, it's been a while. Haven't seen you forever. How you doing, man? Oh, Silas, it says it's okay on my end, but it might just be YouTube. But yeah, Sadie, I remember you, man. And yeah, I've got it. Although if you've already bought it, it might be too late, because they usually make you put it in during the account creation. But if you've already done it, it's no worries, man. It's no biggie. Oh, dogs, like the Achilles, the guy who's attacking me. That's Kai in chat. We were just having fun. I don't think he's actually looking to take me gold. I don't know if we're talking about the list, like of all the different things that are inside, or the refresh rate. Didn't say anything too, you know, astounding. I just hadn't really messed with the Starfarers for, you know, salvage. But maybe I should. Yeah, there he is. There's Kai. You know what I want to do? I want to get pirated at CitizenCon. Hey, dogs, is there anybody from Mongrel Squad going to CitizenCon? And Sadie, I'm not doing too bad, man. Have my ups and downs. They've put me on a few more meds for the whole, you know, kidney stuff. Actually, you know what? That's... While I'm in Quantum, I might as well take those. And negative Raymond, it is a pure fighter. Twin size 4s, over-engineered transforming shape, and beautiful engine sound. Other than that, you're not doing much else with it. Seti, I lost it in a bar fight. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I've got this autoimmune disease that doesn't like my kidneys. Basically, it just punches holes in them. But I'm on a bunch of stuff that like slows it down now, or it's trying to slow it down, and it's it seems to be working all right so far. It's just side effects and all that. Fortunately, they caught it before I hit failure. Right now, it's just disease. So I can still eat burgers and potatoes, and ices and things like that. And yes, dogs, I do. Like, I'll show up on my little red Honda Fit, and you guys can be like, hey, that's Jack. And then, like, you know, knock on the window and like, hold me up with, like, a Nerf gun. Or even just, like steal a keychain off my backpack at CitizenCon. Like, I've got this very particular backpack that I take with me everywhere I go. And I'll probably be wearing it to put all my CitizenCon goodies in it. Now, Adam, when you say cargo haul, do we mean people? Do we mean, you know, like bounties? I'm gonna assume we mean bounties. Although I would like to see a Hawk with a repurposed, like, cargo tube. Honestly, the Hawk should have been called the Wasp. That thing looks way more like a wasp. Like, it's got the stinger bit. You know, like, all the wings are kind of wasp wingy. No, that's fair, Adam. That's fair. I want to see it. Just, you know, for the gameplay diversity. Aw, Seti, I'm sorry to hear it, man. I feel you on the nausea thing. I still get that a lot with my meds. There's a lot of things now that, like, when I eat, they just make me feel like total garbage. Like, I just need to go lay down and end the day. Oh, yeah, Raymond. Like, okay. At the very least, Raymond, there would be a constant picture stream. Like, I really need to set up, like, a list. Because, like, first, I need to get the money together for the hotel. Because that'd be expensive. Then I need to get money for the travel. And then anything after that, you know, food, superfluous stuff.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear deployed.
Because, like, I've got the ticket, but, you know, I've been trying to put stuff back for the, for everything else. That's been slow goings, because, it pretty much wiped me out from what I had.
Warning. Warning.
All right, let's go sell our gold.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Oh, Sadie, I'm so sorry, man. I feel you there. I don't drink a lot, mostly because it doesn't take a lot to get me drunk. And my meds make that even worse. But it's highly advised that I do not drink. So it takes me like 1 to 2 drinks really to get sloshed. But I enjoy a good mixed drink. Like, I don't knock them back straight or anything. I want it to be all nice and, you know, fruity and well made. But it's nice. Like, I like hanging out in bars with friends. It's fun. I don't have to really drink, but, you know, it's nice. But as you probably got a point, there's a wonderful quote in Discworld about Samuel Vimes not drinking even 1 drink because 1 drink arrives in 12 glasses. Ah, yeah, no, like 1 to 2 mixed drinks will make me useless.
Thank you for
Dogs, maybe. I'm gonna take a break here in a little bit.
whatever you're trying.
Honestly, man, I've been playing a lot of Jagged Alliance 3, and I might just stream some of that later on. Like,
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
dude,
retrieval
I cannot
system.
tell you how much I love Jagged Alliance 3. It's been wonderful.
From
And
transforming worlds to exploring
I thought
the
about
sky,
just starting that up
our
today
goal is
and
rapid
streaming that. It's like, nah, we gotta do some
together.
stuff.
Our goal, investing in tomorrow's future
But I might be playing later tonight. I might be doing some of the guide stuff. So if you pirate me during guiding, that would be a nice little bonus. Oh, Adam, like several thousand. And see, said I wish I had that. I wish I had that ability to be able to put them back, you know? Like, if I went to Germany and I drank, I'd get made fun of. Hey, TJ! Thank you, man! Thank you, TJ! Thank you, that's food right there. That's a meal. Thank you, TJ. Seriously, thank you, man. And yeah, dogs, have a good one. Hopefully, or hopefully not, we'll see each other in the space lanes. Well, Adam, are you playing right now? I mean, we can run some guides. You don't have to interact with me. Ooh, damn, what would I be doing if I weren't making myself a better citizen? Hey, Flaky. Thank you, Flaky. Thank you, man. Welcome on in. Yeah, official. I just watched a man disappear through the floor. I'm just gonna let that one go. Thank you, Flaky. You know, Darren, I would. No, you're good. You're good. Breaking the reference, I would probably be playing Jagged Alliance 3. I cannot tell you how much I have enjoyed that game. Like, I spent a long time as a kid playing Jagged Alliance 2, and I was too young to, my God, I was too young to really, you know, get it then. And then as I got older, I was just not good enough. But I always enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the game so very much. I always take the best in show. Well, Seti, I hate to say it, but I have not really earned my way to that. I have probably made half of that. Maybe. A lot of it gets donated so it can be reappropriated and given to those who might be stuck in things like Auroras or Mustangs. Oh. But speaking of, if there is any poor soul out there stuck in an Aurora or a Mustang. Oh my God, that guy just appeared. Well, City, I've been doing a lot trading. And believe me, with the Caterpillar and the C2 that I never use, it's fairly easy to do. Well, Adam, that's fair. Yeah, Yeah, we can still do that. Exactly, Muzz. And I'm sure this will come as no surprise, but my schedule might be... What the? Schedule might be off a little bit tomorrow because... Yeah! Oh, I didn't mean to pull out a... I was gonna cheer, but then they walked away. I feel like the cheers never work. There we go. There we go. Anyway, I just got a text that I have been invited to a movie double feature. Tickets paid for. However, this double feature starts at 5 p.m., which is about 21 minutes ago my time. And it's about an hour away. So, hopefully I can just wake up early tomorrow. That double feature being Oppenheimer and Barbie.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
And I have been on a total media blackout for both of them. I mean, Oppenheimer, let's be honest, I kind of know what it's going to be about. There's only so many things that it could be about. I know, Muzz. Basically, it's going to be Oppenheimer, and then immediately afterward walk into Barbie.
To the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval
So
System.
just a lot of emotional whiplash.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following locations.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all
My
times.
bad.
Their job is your safety.
And I hate to say it, but I think I'm more excited for Barbie. Because as soon as I heard that there was a Barbie... Hello, sir. Anyway, as soon as I heard that there was a Barbie movie... Yeah, I don't like this one bit. I have basically been on a media blackout trying to not hear anything about it. I don't know a single thing about the... Where are all these people coming from? Where are all these people coming from? I have no idea, Muzz. I don't know a thing about it.
Whatever your transaction, we
Like,
wish you a beneficial
I don't know who's in it.
stay.
I have seen... Can I get an elevator without people in it? Thank you. Yeah, biker? How was it? Did you like it? Please say yes. Oh, Kai, am I? Oh, is that you? I have not, Muzz. I have not seen Aliens in the Attic. I have not seen Aliens. I have not seen Alien. That's fair, biker. I mean, they had a lot of characters to introduce. Like, Bumblebee got off easy because they had all of 3 characters to really throw at people. Oh, sorry, Kai. 1 second. I'll send it back down. And I feel like they could have spent a lot more time on the Maximals and Stratosphere. And wow, that delay. Whoa. I sent that up, right? No? Yeah, Semi, there was a lot of characters missing. Like, no Rat Trap, no Tigertron. And, you know, no Predacons. Yeah, Adam, no worries, man. Get some sleep. Get some shut-eye. Get some rest. That's what we all crave as an adult, right? Just to be able to sleep and wake up peacefully. Yes, Raymond, that is correct. No, I'm working on it. There's a lot of things I have not seen, which is why I'm you know, doing the Star Trek stuff. But, yeah, no. Never saw Aliens in the Attic, never saw Aliens, never saw Alien. Oh, boy. I guess we're gonna stick around local. Well, like I said, Muzz, I didn't get to see a lot of stuff as a kid. So I'm working on a few things now.
You are clear to launch.
But Muzz, what if I told you that I had a bad childhood? Hey, DPT. If you're just now joining, I'm being raked over the coals for never seeing any of the Alien movies. Seti, I have no idea. I know a lot of people still have access to some of the free fly ships on their accounts, if that's what you're talking about.
Landing gear up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
See? See? Biker hasn't seen them. See? DPT's also on my side. I'm not an outlier. Yeah, see? See? Raymond's on my side here. Instead of being like, oh my god, you Cro-Magnon, you Neanderthal, you Philistine, you. He appreciates me and tells me I'll be in for a treat. Yes, Coyote. Now those I have seen. And I greatly enjoyed them. And Silas, I'm not sure if I'll be able to make those exact specifications, because usually when I'm that tired, it's like, all right, Teletubby bye-bye. Time to sleep. Yeah, see, Kai, I get to see it through a fresh set of eyes. And I can be like, whoa! How about that? Yeah. Oh, TJ, The Boys is great. I really enjoy that the Deep just never wins, you know? Yeah, I have not. I have never seen Blade Runner or RoboCop. Yeah, have fun with that one. Hey, Gieran. I mean, I can. I don't own one right now because they're expensive as all get out. Like, I've had it before and I've just melted it. What's another? Never seen Pretty Woman. Never seen go visit a sale too. Never seen God, I've never even heard of Robot Jocks. I know, Raymond, I know. Like, Raymond, I didn't see my first Indiana Jones movie till, like, 2 weeks ago. We got a Gladius, 2 Gladiuses in the air. Guy, prepare for trouble. And make it double.
Contact. Contact. Contact.
Oh my.
Contact.
What is going on?
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Why are there so many targets?
Contact. Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Nice. Alright, we've got a Cutlass Black.
Hydrogen fuel is at 75%.
And a miss. Oh, let's go for the miss. Now, Raymond, I have seen those. And Brandon, I have not. Honestly, Brandon, I'm thinking about just buying a giant lobster costume and wearing that to raise awareness for the Drake lobster. Well, we certainly passed that at a trot. They're just AI. They just happen to be in the area where I want to be. And it's been a long time, so I just blew past them. It's gonna rely on Kai to melt those. I like how I'm getting shots through my shields. That's cool. That's cool. Nice. Don't like how these guys keep popping around either. Now, Raymond, I didn't see that trilogy until I was a little bit older. Because my parents didn't really do anything sci-fi, and I'd have like one of Mom's boyfriends introduce me to it. You know, Kai, it occurs to me that maybe we should be doing a guide session while doing this. If there's any particular paint that you're after. Sorry, I know you can just respond whenever. I know we're kind of busy at the moment.
Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
All right. SAL-2.
Docking initiated. Docking denied.
You know, Paid, I miss the Harbinger. Like, I miss the Vanguard series. I just don't really have a use for them, you know?
Docking initiated.
Coyote, is that with just all the spider people?
Docking initiated.
Like Spider Rex?
Landing gear down.
I did enjoy Spider Rex. He was fun. Hold on. Was Wreck Rap in there? Does Wreck Rap get to be in the Spider-Verse? Because I really enjoy Wreck Rap. And Kai, I'd take a look. I mean, they're all the same color scheme, but you know, if there's a particular ship that you're after for it. Like, okay, Raymond, let me put it like this. I still haven't seen Karate Kid. What else have I not seen? I didn't see Spaceballs till I was in my 20s. And by the time I did see it, I felt like every other Star Wars parody I'd ever seen had already ruined it for me. All right, what do we got? Neato. Take that. You know, Garrett, I feel like the Caterpillar. I feel like Caterpillar's the better buy there. But that's just me. You know, with the Raylan, you get the alien tax. It's also weirdly big for its for what it has. Like, for whatever reason, the alien ships tend to be huge. Correct, Raymond. I never saw 2001. I lived through 2001, but I never saw the movie. Now, Brandon, I have seen Spice World. In fact, I own Spice World on VHS. I found it in a flea market for $1. All right. I'm so sorry, Raymond. I'm very sorry. Like, okay, not having a lot of movies as a kid kind of carried on into being an adult. I think I own maybe 10 or 12 movies. Like, you know, physically.
Engines online.
Still? Okay.
Shield system online.
Still nada.
Launch.
See, never saw Black Hole. So many things I haven't seen. Like, name a movie, I'll tell you if I've seen it. And then you can be like, wow, Jack, who are you? Like, You're a terrible person. Go away. Hey, I've never been to Disneyland myself. My grandfather, when I was very young, kept telling me that he was going to take a vacation and take me one day. And, I never got around to it. Can't really blame him. Like, that's a big trip, you know. Yeah, Waffle. I haven't seen RoboCop. Haven't seen True Lies. And Kieran, I mean, honestly, either or. I mean, like, you get the Pirate Caterpillar, it says, hey, I beat Pirate Swarm. I do like the Pirate Caterpillar, though, because actually, you know what? That's a good feature. Or a good thing. Do you want your interior to be red or green? Because the regular Caterpillar has a green bulkhead interior. The Pirate Caterpillar has a red bulkhead interior. I mean, Biker, I got access to it. DPT, I did see Labyrinth, but not until I was like 21.
Gear up.
Coyote, I believe that. I really believe that. Now, Raymond, I've never seen Rocky.
Is now on.
I did get to see Rambo, though. I've seen Rambo 1 and Rambo 3. I've seen the Terminator movie. Well, I've seen Terminator 1 through 3.
Quantum drive is
Never saw Tron. Never saw Event Horizon. Now, Fifth Element I have seen. This is going to sound dumb, but The Fifth Element was my introduction to sci-fi. Like, between Star Trek versus Star Wars, I go Fifth Element.
quantum drive is now on.
But Moonraker, what if I want to watch, I don't know, Tremors 3? Now, I have seen Starship Troopers. Had a friend introduce me to that when I was 14. I had this friend named Randy. And as far as media goes, Randy was the exact opposite of me. Randy was well versed in music, movies, had quite the collection. And it was probably because of Randy that I saw a lot of these movies. Like, if not for him, I never would have seen Back to the Future. Or, you know, the Terminator movies. Or Who Framed Roger Rabbit, or any of that. DPT, I finally saw it last year. It's just, I'm bad at sitting down and dedicating like 2 hours to a movie, which sounds dumb because I dedicate that much time or triple or quadruple or quintuple to video games each day. But, you know, I'm giving input. DP, I've never even heard of the Ghost and Mr. Chicken. I've seen the Ghost in the Darkness. Moon, when was Black Hole made? Crypto, I can't say that I have. Although I've got a sneaking suspicion about that one. I've got a real sneaking suspicion about that one. I have not, guy. I've never seen any of the National Lampoon movies. Yeah, I never saw that one, Coyote. Haven't seen Pete's Dragon. I wanted to see that movie. Oh, what was it? It was like a two-headed dragon, like a blind dude, and like a half chicken, half battle axe. What was that? Quest for Camelot. I wanted to see that. Never did, though. Biker, I did see Dogma. Also, thanks to Randy. Nope, no Canterville Ghost. No Willow.
Please
No.
proceed to assigned landing bay.
What was that movie where Tim Curry played the devil? Haven't seen that one either. So, Coyote, I regret to inform you that I have never seen Smokey and the Bandit. Nor have I seen Time Bandits, or Smokey and the Time Bandits, or Muppets Christmas Carol, or Halloween, or Nightmare on Elm Street, or Beetlejuice. I have seen Ace Ventura, and I have seen Blazing Saddles. I have seen Blazing Saddles. Again, thanks to Randy. You guys can probably thank Randy for anything I've ever seen. Wait, hold on. Yes, I have seen Ace Ventura. I remember the rhino scene. Yes, Raymond, I have seen Life of Brian. Funny story about that one. I only saw Life of Brian because my grandfather attempted to pirate The Passion of the Christ on dial-up. Even though it was completely free to go see because all the... Okay, let me tell you the story. And I've told this story before, but I'm going to tell it again. When The Passion of the Christ came out, all the churches in town got together and pitched in money so people could go see it for free. Didn't have to pay anything. Go to the local theater, watch it for free, right? Whoopsie. Anyway,
Landing complete.
my grandfather goes, "Oh, screw that. That's a scam." It's like, yeah, you don't gotta pay anything for the ticket, but you still gotta pay like $10 for the popcorn and the drink. So what this jerk did, and I say jerk in a very loving manner, decided he was going to torrent this Jesus movie on dial-up. Now, mind you, the tickets were free, and he was a large man. He could have snuck in any sort of food or snack or anything else. But no, he didn't want to give them any sort of money for popcorn or drinks. So he's gonna steal the Jesus movie on dial-up. We went over a week with no telephone because of dial-up. And he finally got his movie. And again, this was the torrent days, the early torrent days.
For the latest travel information, be sure to check the departure and arrival boards. Conveniently
And he gets it, and he starts playing it, and we're watching it. And these three wise men rock up and start talking to this very odd woman. And it turns out it wasn't the Passion of the Christ at all. It was frickin' Monty Python and the Life of Brian.
Hello, and welcome
And
to
we
the
got
Memorial
rather
Day
far,
Song
and like we got to the title screen where it starts playing the song about Brian before we realized that we'd been hoodwinked. And meanwhile, my grandmother, who was drunk, is screaming, was like, "Dang it, Bob! You made us wait a whole week without phone service. It's free. Like, all you had to do was go." And it's like, "I'm not paying for that dang popcorn." And it's like, Grandpa, it's like $2,000. It's like $5. So yes, I did get to see Life of Brian. It had a lot of pomp and circumstance around it on accident. But yeah. Kai, no, I did not get to see The Gods Must Be Crazy. Or Don't Look Up. Yes, Raymond, that was that movie. It was the Mel Gibson movie. I think our school actually took us to go see that movie, which is kind of messed up when you think about it on multiple levels. There's just a lot of scenes in that movie. Our school did a lot of that stuff. Like, we had this one time. Okay, so like, they brought in these like power lifters for Jesus once. It's like all these like muscle dudes who's like, you know, oh, we're strong through Jesus. And it's like, you know, First Amendment stuff aside, there's this part where this dude is like trying to rip a phone book in half. And he can't do it. He cannot do it. So he has to like pre-rip it, and then he does it. Like, all the kids started booing him. It's like, come on, man. Like, if you can't do it, like at least prepare it before the show so you can make it look like you're doing it. Like, I get it. It's a phone book. It's tough. Like, there's no way that I could do that. But I'm not the one on stage saying that I can do it. I never got to see Outbreak Coyote. Or Super Troopers. As I have seen that.
Now arriving.
Now, but I have seen Lord of the Rings. In fact, I've seen Lord of the Rings and the full extended edition of Lord of the Rings. Coyote, I believe that, but whatever trick that is, he didn't do it beforehand. Hey, movies. Good to see you, man. Hey, it's alright. You can be busy. Hey, life comes first, dude. Life comes first. Stream is like in 30th place, you know, when it comes to priority. Honestly, 30 feels really high. Oh, yeah, Raven. I was like that. There's one place we didn't look. Or the weirdo. Come on, take my titanium. Aw, movies. Thank you, man. You know, we're just talking about you. Well, movies, that is. All the movies that I haven't seen, which sadly is a lot. It's a lot. But I'm gonna go see 2 movies tomorrow, so my schedule will probably be really off. Yeah, we're gonna go watch Oppenheimer, and then immediately after Barbie. So it's a double feature. It's back to back. Not exactly a science fiction double feature, but you know, a double feature. Ooh, I am thirsty. Science fiction. Double feature. Via neither. Neither of them. Ah, yes, that is a void. Hey, Jonesy, not too bad. Getting grilled about all the movies that I haven't seen, which sadly is a lot. There we go. Now we can drink. Oh, yeah. Ah, yes, movies. That's actually what we're doing. We're going into Oppenheimer. And that way we can feel better about ourselves. We're going to watch Barbie. You know, I really like the idea of a stroganoff burrito. Is that a thing? Do people make that? I actually really want a stroganoff burrito. Let me buy a stroganoff burrito, please. Oh no, is it? Oh, still right. That's right, Keel. Oh no, not this again. It's weird because if I put on my... I can't even access my inventory now. There we go. Okay, soda, gone. Speed biker, that's what I've heard. Oh, Silas, this is actually a subscriber armor. I like to wear it during, here, let me walk in where there's actually light. I like to wear it during Foundation Festival because it's the Foundation Festival colors. Like, it's just steel and teal. I just wish it wasn't so, so rusty. Here, let me see if I can zoom in. I'm missing my page up and page down buttons right now, but yeah, steel and teal. It's, I think it's Riptide. Yeah, Riptide armor. Yeah, Muzz, you gotta get the helmet separately, which is dumb. Because, like, the helmet comes in a 2-pack. Guess what? The armor doesn't come in a 2-pack. I just use store credit to get it and then melt it afterwards. Ah, yes, Raymond. The Judean People's Front? Like, no, the Romans! Ah, yes, right. Sorry, I skipped ahead. That was the whole we should be united against a common enemy. With that whole, like, I thought we were the Popular Front. Oh, movies, I'm sorry. Ah, poor Knight Rider. Oh. Website appears to be under heavy load. I wonder what for. Come on, Robert Space Industries, you can do it. There we go. Hey. Looks like we've got some stuff on CitizenCon. Teaming up with Atmo Esports to bring Fight or Flight to CitizenCon. It is the biggest 2v2 dogfighting tournament in the verse. This is the online event kicking off August 19th. Hey, they've got the... Oh. Why is it? Oh, it's more tickets. It's more tickets to CitizenCon. Phaedrus, I have. This is gonna sound bad, but I don't like them. I don't like them for dumb reasons, but I don't like them. Like, they're done wonderfully. They work incredibly well. Like, and as a kid growing up, like if I'd had those back then, I would have flipped my lid. But at the same time, I feel like an automatically transforming transformer takes away from the whole point of a transformer, like as a toy, you know? So, I mean, that's just me. Also, the price of it being like $1,000. Like, $1,000 is a lot of dollars. Like, I could probably get to LA for CitizenCon, stay at a hotel, and get back for less than $1,000. You know, Raymond, that whole scene, I don't know if you ever heard the audio version of the movie. They released like a version of it on record that's slightly different, like they basically re-record the whole thing. But there's a fun scene in that one where it turns out all of them were faking what they did, and they were all subsequently punished.
The ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh yeah, movies. They get a little spicy and dicey on Spectrum.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit.
Oh yeah, Cody. I still got to put that together. Oh man, I still got to put that together. Yeah, movies? Hey, guitars. All right. I'm thinking probably one last run. You know, I want to meet Knight Rider. I feel like I just want to meet him. I just want to, like, I know he's got rules and stuff that he has to follow. Like, I'm not defending him, but I just feel like I wonder if he ever sees something that he agrees with, size, and then has to delete it. You know, personal versus professional. All right, maybe a barrel run. There you go, Kai. I was wondering if it'd pop up.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, guitars, tell me about it. I don't really know much about Rescue Squad 1. Oh yeah, movies. It's never permanent. Now, some people get 10-year bans, which is funny because there's a chance they'll actually be unbanned before the game comes out.
Landing gear up.
Thank you.
I might have the quantum to make it to Houston. I'm probably going to do one more run in Revenant. Just one. Then I gotta find food. And then... well... yeah. Oh no, in Revenant. I think it was probably my meds settling in again. And okay, so several weeks back, I was in Fayetteville at this big outdoor event, but it was super hot, and the only place you could go inside to cool off that was open were bars. And in Arkansas, bars allow smoking. Arkansas is also one of the most heavily, like, smoking saturated states. Like, we were in the top 5, I think, for the US. So, like, cigarettes are just everywhere. And, cigarettes are not good for me. They kill me. I cannot stand them. But it was either, you know, heat exhaustion, and I don't do well with heat, especially with the meds I'm on now, or suffer the smokes. And I decided, screw it, I'm just going to suffer the smoke. And that messed me up hardcore. And then the cough just got worse last week. And, like, I wasn't even, like... I don't even think I was sick. I think it was just the cough and all that still stressing me out. Michael, I think you should be able to. I think they're going to increase capacities, hopefully. Either that, or they're just gonna, you know, make you grab all the trash stuff. Muzz, that was actually a bug in the display. It's still the 4,000 some odd. Hey! Yes!
Torpedo burrito.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is a Domino's pizza while I'm at my hotel right there. Thank you so much. I say that. It don't have to be Domino's. Thank you. I really can't tell you how much I appreciate you guys. Especially like when you sacrifice, you know, your own time and money to support me. That means a lot. I want you guys to know that. Oh, and Revenant, I enjoy Domino's. My issue is it's literally the only pizza place in town. Like, I have no other options. So, you know, they say variety is the spice of life. But right now, the only spice we got in Malvern is cumin. Oh, guitars. It's nothing like that. I just never got the chance to. And Phaedra's not yet. I was gonna try to do the lodging before the transport. Like, I've been looking at a bunch of hotels in the area because I'm trying to stay within walking distance. Because, like, I feel like the point, like, one, getting a cheap hotel in LA is impossible. And two, even if you get something, you know, well, you can't really see, but cheap, quotation marks, cheap, you end up eating it in, like, you know, Uber costs or whatever. Oh, yeah, the guitars. I mean, like, I can just find it wherever. It's just I haven't gotten around to it, you know? Why don't I jump to Lorville?
Weapons offline.
Yeah, Kai. Man, like, that's the killer for me. Because, like, okay. As far as, like, you know, YouTube pays, like, once a month. And I want you guys to know, like, I'm just going to discuss, like, financial stuff right quick. As far as, like, you know, YouTube pays. And, hey. Oh, Coyote. Thank you, Coyote. Thank you. I will watch it. I promise I will watch it. Like, I've got a huge list of movies in no particular order that I'm doing. Yeah, Seti, have a good night, man. Sleep well. And good luck in Star Citizen. Correct, guitars. Correct. I have not seen Smokey and the Bandit. But one of my things, as far as like transportation and lodging, I might actually be going with a friend, and trying to figure out, you know, lodging, like if I'm going by myself, with a friend we can stay with. The problem is, whoever I stay with, they're not going to be able to sleep. Because, like, I sound okay right now, but when it's time to sleep, oh, I sound like the coughing background extra in a military hospital scene. Apple, how do you beat Final Fantasy? Oh, hold on, that's not an MMO. That's not an MMO. I'm thinking of 15. I'm sorry, I'm thinking of the MMO. Or am I? Hi!
Torpedo burrito.
Thank you, Kai. Thank you, man. Seriously, thank you so much. Like, believe me, I will get there. If I have to hold on to the back of the Texas Eagle, I will get there. And then they'll go, hey, what's that guy doing holding on to the back of the Texas Eagle? And then, you know, I'll get arrested. But I'm going to make my way there. I will. Thank you, Kai. And yeah, Apple, like, yeah, no, it's loud. Not to mention I gotta get up like 4 or 5 times a night just to go to the bathroom. Like, that's super annoying. Like, all these pills that I'm on are like, you know, diuretics, so basically, if I go more than 2 hours without drinking water, I just get severely dehydrated. Speaking of, drink some water. Now, Raymond, I have seen a single episode of $6 Million Man. It was the one where they installed new ears, and they were trying to see if he could hear a pin drop, and he said no, because some guy 6 blocks away was shouting about something.
Gear down.
And I've seen some A-Team. Seen a little bit of Hogan's Heroes. Yes, Ark. In fact, I'm doing a barrel run right now. Movies, I wish it did. I wish it did. I'm actually not a big beer fan. Like, it's got to be something like Lindemans, like a Lambic. Apple, could I interest you in another RPG? If you wanna give Star Citizen a pause still, what if I told you that a Hallmark 90s series got a remake, well, not a remake, a sequel for the modern era? A game where you form a jagged alliance of mercenaries to take back a country that has suffered a military coup. Guitars, I did have a launcher update this morning. A game where when you form this jagged alliance, you get to hire all sorts of unhinged mercenaries to help you take back the country of Grand Chien. I'm probably butchering that. It's a French name. That's fine. You don't have to have played them before. I mean, like, there's a lot of callbacks to 1 and 2, but it's an excellent. I might even stream it later tonight. And Revenant, I'm actually describing Jagged Alliance 3. Like, Apple, I want you to imagine an XCOM game where you actually have to pay your troops and secure, like, funds in the field. And also, your troops might not like each other depending on geopolitical situations between their various countries. Like, yeah, Biker, have a good night, man. Sleep well, buddy. You know what? Let's just take that. Let's just take that. And that. They can have everything else. Like, for example, actually, Apple, that was a thing. I don't think it's a thing anymore in 3, but in 2, if they hated each other enough, they would actually start fights or, like, just leave. They'd take their paycheck and just leave and go home. Or, like, God forbid, if you had physical money on you, they would sometimes just steal money from you. Like, for example, there's, what in the world? There's 2 characters, Lynx and, oh, I forget his ex-wife's name. But they hate each other. You cannot put them on a team together. They will complain and eventually start a firefight. Or like Bobby Steroid Gontarski. He's a Polish firefighter. He's excellent. He's super strong. He is a complete riff off of Arnold. Problem is, he does not like Ivan Dolovich, who is from the former Soviet Union. And they will, well, Steroid will get into fights. Ivan doesn't care. Nice movies. Ark, I'm picking it up on Ida and just taking it into to Lorville. Now, Orison pays the most, but I hate Orison. I do not like going to Orison. Oh, movies, that sucks. I'm sorry. I will say, though, as far as pre-made characters go, Jagged Alliance probably has one of the most, like, diverse cast lists. Especially 3. They've got this character in 3 named Tex R. Colburn. And he's a cowboy. Well, he plays a cowboy on TV. He's not an actual cowboy. But he's an actor who plays a cowboy. But Tex is from Japan. He speaks Japanese. He makes cowboy movies in Japan. And he is amazing. He is absolutely amazing. Now, Arc you can buy in Microtech. They've actually got a slightly cheaper price. It's a much longer drive. That is correct, Raymond. There's also a doctor you can hire, Michael Dawson, MD, and he's a mercenary. His problem is he was actually trying to join Doctors Without Borders, joined the wrong group, and has too much anxiety to quit. He's a delightful character and a great medic for the price. Sadly not, Coyote. Not Texarkana, just he's not a cowboy wizard.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, and Revenant, not at all. You think I care about them space whales? He does, Raymond. He does.
Quantum drive is now on.
Or there's Kalina. She's this Ukrainian murder teen. I say that. A lot of people use her for mechanical work. I hired her because she ships with a bolt action rifle. The oh, I always butcher that name. Guerra 98. And she happens to be a really crack shot. You can also make your own character. Are you having fun?
Quantum drive is now on.
Well, Raymond, I think it's delightful. I don't know if you'll be around, but I might actually stream it later on. I have not, Chris. Right now, my current setup, team-wise, is create a merc, steroid, Tex, Kalina, and Barry.
Quantum drive is now
I
off.
feel like I'm missing. Oh, and Livewire. Livewire. I really love Livewire. Absolute thief that she is. Oh my god, really? Steroid bullies him? And thank you, movies. Oh, this criticism, you just ain't found it yet. Believe me. But seriously, thank you. Feels good to feel good, you know? Oh, thank you, Raymond. Believe me, I do want to show it off. Livewire has been a great addition to the team. She's from Pakistan. And she joined up because of several crimes that she needed to get away from. She's an excellent lockpicker, hacker, and overall acquisitions enthusiast. With such lines as, "It's not technically stealing if no one's around to see it." She applies the same idea to murder. Like, I finished a fight and she's like, "It's not really murder if no one's around to report it." Like, Livewire, that's not true at all, but I like your thinking. So, you're gonna stay on the team forever.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh, movies, no. My bloodline ends with me. I know a lot of people enjoy kids. I just, I can't see myself having them. I can't even take care of myself. And yeah, Raymond, it's one of the reasons I don't come here. 2, it's super dusty. Or 1, it's super dusty. 2, it hits my frames hardcore. Yeah, tell you what, Raymond. I don't know how late you're gonna be up, but I'm gonna sell this, take a break, eat some food, watch some Voyager, recoup a little bit,
Warning, you are leaving.
and then I might stream some Jagged Alliance 3.
Warning, you are leaving the safe zone.
And the maps are beautiful.
Engines.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
That is true, Kyle. You know, I say that. You know, the whole my bloodline ends with me. And then my sister ran off and had 3 kids. Do I have a soda on me? Do I have anything here? No? Okay. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, movies. I'm sure they do. I mean, I like my 3080 Ti. That's gonna carry me for a while. Also, movies like... I have an overwhelming fear of poop. And babies tend to crap everywhere. Like, we're just not compatible. Just not compatible. Man, my sister doesn't even have a computer. Although, I've got a friend who's the DM for our D&D group. And he's got a computer that I plan to slowly upgrade with bits and pieces. Because unfortunately, he's still stuck on an HDD. And I've watched him attempt to load games, and it's, alright, it's loading. Let's go eat now, and it should be ready by the time we get back. And I don't have that kind of patience. Literally, I don't think I got that kind of lifespan.
Welcome
So,
to
like,
the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
wherever I can, I've been trying to scrounge like bits and bobs to upgrade his computer. Like, I came into some more RAM the other day at 64 gigs of RAM across 4 sticks, and I don't think it has really improved my build since it was, you know, 4 lanes instead of 2. And, you know, cast latency was 16 instead of 14, but, you know, what am I going to do? Like, lose 5 frames in Star Citizen? And, anyway, I got on my 32 gigs of RAM, and that's helped a little bit. But the next step is either to try to accidentally replace that graphics card or the hard drive. I like the hard drive, probably the biggest bottleneck. So, I'm gonna try to convince him to go to like an M.2. Yeah, see, movies, I'm never gonna get used to that. I'm sorry. I can't even smell. But like, no.
Next stop, Central Station.
Oh, that would be a huge difference. Raymond, is that the case? Yeah. Well, you know, I'll just be a weird outlier then. I'll live my life. Then I will expire like a poot in the wind and the great gale of life. Yeah, I think he's on a 1650, and I mean, I'm not upgrading that anytime soon, because graphics cards be expensive, but I might be able to filch an old SSD from somewhere. Sadly, Leighton, I'm actually about to sell this and then call it for a while. I'm so sorry, man. And yeah, movies, like, I'm there with you. Like, is it mature of me? No, but like, you know, I got some ramshackle kidneys, an autoimmune disease. I don't like them. Like, I don't have to have a kid. Shoot, I want to pass that down to a kid. Like, I want to have one and then be like, hello, son. By the way, I'm checking out. Blah, goodbye. Like, that just seems irresponsible, so I'm just gonna live my life, choose to not grow up. And yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Leighton. I might be able to do... Oh, actually, maybe not tomorrow. Tomorrow is, double feature film. Come on, come on. You can sell. You can sell if you want to. There we go. All right. Yeah, all right. You know, I don't know how I feel about that one. I don't know how I feel about that one. I feel like Peter Pan has been sullied in various aspects. Or maybe I'm just thinking of the Peter Pan guy from Cyberpunk. Yeah, Raymond, I'm right there with you, man. I'm right there with you. Like, I'm not gonna get on to anybody for having... Well, I'm gonna get on to some people for having kids. Mostly people that I'm related to. Oh my god, I had a... Okay, I'm not gonna, you know, dox her whole name here. I've got this cousin. She ain't got no business having kids. And she had 3 of them. And the last one, she named his first name, because he's got 2 first names. It was Jack Daniels. Which I'm pretty sure she named him after the thing that led to his conception. But she actually named this kid Jack Daniels. Like, he's got a, like a, you know, a middle name and a last name. But it's like, really? You're gonna do that to that poor kid? Kai, I have seen Peter Pan. Arik, I'll tell you what. If I die before Star Citizen comes out, or actually, I guess just if I die, that's, you know, what I'll do is I'll make up a big scavenger hunt. And whoever solves it first gets my accounts and all the ships on it. Yeah, you know, not Jim Beam. Not, I feel like there's another one in there. James Madison? No, he was a president. He was a president. I feel like there's another one.
Now arriving, Tisa Spaceport. Please watch your step when.
Wait, Kai, what do you mean an Atari game? For the scavenger hunt? You'll probably have to, like, play someone who's really good at air hockey to get, like, the answer to the next part. Of course, Raven. Or maybe I'll just make it like in a community account for people to log into. Yeah. Yeah, sure, movies. Why not? Like, I'll log in and be like, hello. The time is now 12.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Star Citizen streaming will resume in 12 minutes. All right.
Vehicle selected.
Kai, I'm gonna ride up to the space station.
Has been delivered to the following location.
And then end it there. I cannot see you, but you're welcome to come with. Oh, Arik, nothing so grand. It'll probably be a series of D&D-like clues that I think are going to be super clever, but then people will solve in about, 20 minutes. I probably could have taken a somewhat faster ship, but oh. You know what movie I wanted to see? District 9. They used to play commercials for that all the time at GameStop when I worked there. And it always looked really interesting. Oh, Raymond, I have no idea. Oh, no, let's not leave it to us. Okay, if we leave it to a school, that's like handing out crack in schools. Like, hey, kids, you like Star Citizen? Yeah? You enjoy playing on that school account? Just 45 USD and you could play at home. Anytime you wanted to. How about it, kids? By the way, use my referral code when you do it. Yeah. Oh, I don't trust bed logging. I know it works for a lot of people, but I don't trust it. Like, hey, kids, there's a referral bonus going on. It's like, you buy into Star Citizen right now with my referral code, you get an STV. You probably don't even know what that is, because you only get to play at school. And your classes are only an hour, and it takes half an hour just to load in and go anywheres. Oh, movies, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm on my way to Everest.
Thank you. And please.
And once I get there, I'll take a long swig. Oof, I need fuel too. You know, Coyote, I had the Yukon Trail, where you're on your way to the Yukon to pan for gold. And every single time I played that game, there was this jerk who would sell you a magic gopher who could smell gold. And I bought that gopher every single time. And basically, you take it to a claim, you let it loose, and the thing is, it just walks off. And as a kid, I just thought that meant that every single claim that I staked, that there was no gold there. It never occurred to me that the lady could be lying and just selling me a gopher for $50. But I bought that gopher every time because I believed. That's actually pretty good. I mean, movies the Pisces is great for that. Wait, I remember a time before the internet, Raymond. Or at least a time before most people had access to it. Yes, meds were taken about an hour and a half ago, I want to say. You know, in Revenant, that's actually not, like, if I could make, like a kidney-shaped donation bar. And then, like, the more money comes in, like, the more it fills up with, I don't know, blood? Is that in bad taste? Oh, I'm working on it, Coyote. I'm gonna land and take a swig.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Ooh, Chris, first online game I ever played. Technically Command and Conquer, but if we're talking like MMO, Medivia. Which wasn't even an MMO, it was a multi-user dungeon, or MUD. Actually, it's still around. I thought about streaming that, actually. No audio to it, since it's a MUD, but the game is still around. It's been around since 1994. And, you know, multiplayer, play with your friends. It's basically, you know, second edition D&D.
Have a pleasant stay.
I say that, you know, you've only got 4 classes. Thief, Wizard, Thief, Mage, Cleric, and Warrior. But it is a very fun game. It's massive. The map is massive. Ah, yes, and Revenant cranberry juice. Yeah, that's good for my kidneys. And yeah, Raymond. Yeah. See, I never got to play close combat. I'll just have to fuel up tomorrow. 'Cause I'm at 18% and I'm about to start feeling it. But yeah, Medivh is fun. There's still a community around. I mean, it's small, but... we could play Medivh together. It does take a while to learn, because you gotta learn all the commands, you know, because it's like... north, west, east, south, up, down.
Welcome to the ASOC
Pick,
vehicle
lock,
retrieval
open
system.
door, bash, skeleton 1. Cast, trimmer. Coyote, you're probably right. You are probably right. But I'm gonna fill up on hydration before I fill up on fuel. Ah, water. I should do that in real life too. Why? Oh, are we doing this again? Or it? Yep. We sure are. Hey, Arcturus. Good to see you, man. Unfortunately, I am actually about to say bye-bye. And Revenant, I plan to. Like, I'm gonna have to acquire the game first. Oh, I've got so many games to play, but it is one of my plans. I don't know if I'll do a lot of it, but it is one of my plans. I'm sorry, Arcturus. I'm gonna try to be back in a little while, though. I'm gonna take a break, get some food, and yeah. But when I come back, it's probably going to be Jagged Alliance 3, because I do want to show that game off to you guys. Really, I just love the Jagged Alliance series. And I can make something up about, like, wanting to support them and whatnot. But really, I just enjoy playing the games, so. It's also one of those games that requires a lot of save scumming, because, like, oh god, no. That person just got blasted in one turn, and there goes my medical deposit. Yeah, sure, in Revenant, I'd go full, like schmooze smarminess with it. Like a discount Zap Brannigan. Like, hey there, adoring fan. Time to take this puppy on adventure. That's right, it's all right. Oh, Raymond, yes. Metal Gear Solid. Kept you waiting, huh? You know, Arcturus, I've heard that game was amazing. I just haven't got to look at it yet. I know the cutscenes are supposed to be great, though. But all right. I'm going to end it for now. I'm going to go chase down some food, watch an episode of Voyager, unwind for a little bit, and then probably come back with some Jagged Alliance. So, you guys have a wonderful night. Also, to let you know, there's a good chance if I stream tomorrow, it's either going to be, well, it might be a not at all or a very weird time, because I got that movie double feature that I'm going to try to make it to. Basically, all I got to do is pay the gas to get there. So, you guys have a wonderful and lovely night. Enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to hydrate both in-game and in real life, especially in real life. Water is very important. Of course, movies. And as always, until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.